What's going on, guys? My name is Angie Pants, and today I'm proud to bring you guys the first annual anime YouTuber Hunger Games. So I'm not sure if anybody's really done this before on YouTube. I know some people have done it on Twitter, but I'm here today just for this random video. I don't think it's going to do very well, but I figured it's all in the name of fun, so why not give it a shot? So this is the first annual anime YouTuber Hunger Games, and so let's just go over the teams. We got in Team 1, we got Anime HQ, otherwise known as Kana-chan, and me, of course, had to be on the same team. So yeah, this is Team District, best people ever. And then we got District 2, otherwise known as the Undercover Elitist District. We got Mr. Reckless Penguin, otherwise known as Corey, and Alex, you be trolling me. In District 3, we got Team Clickbait Thumbnails. We got Average Anime Fan and Glenn Loves Subway. In District 4, we got Team Hidden Rivalry Ship, or Not So Hidden Rivalry Ship. We got Kevin Nia and RC Anime. In District 5, we got Alex the Kami and Top Anime Weekly because I didn't really know who to put these people with. In District 6, we got All Anime Tops and LightArrows.exe because they make top lists together from time to time. I figured why not put them together. In District 7, we got the Canapa Effect and the Anime Planet, otherwise known as the Anime Galaxy, or former the Anime Galaxy. We got Anime Everyday and Douchebag Chocolate because I didn't know where to put these two guys. We got Mr. Cronexia and the Anime Man. We got Sudi Tootie and JC Green, otherwise known as former Otaku, former and/or regular Otaku. And then we got Goat Jesus and Arcada, and last but not least, I'll do a podcast with you, but I don't really like you, District, and that Anime Snob, and Digibro. So let's proceed with the first day of the Hunger Games anime YouTubers. So, Rory grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Sudi runs away from the cornucopia. Roz runs away from the cornucopia. Demo sets a penguin on fire with a Molotov. So Canapa's dead day one. I didn't really know Canapa's real name, so I put a penguin. Hope that's not a problem. Taylor runs away from the cornucopia. Michael snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Elitist Kun takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Glenn, Energy Senpai, Kevin, and Shuka share everything they gather before running. Oh, me and Glenn, Kevin, and Shuka are teaming up. Kalo-chan breaks Matt's nose for a basket of bread. Mo takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Light runs away into the cornucopia. Tristan finds a canteen full of water. Joey and Lewis fight for a bag. Lewis gives up and retreats. Misty runs away from the cornucopia. Mr. Reckless Penguin snatches a pair of size. Alex runs away from the cornucopia. Digi grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. JC runs away from the cornucopia. So, day one of the anime YouTuber games. Go Jesus chases the Anime Man. Demo is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Glenn runs away from Sudi. Shuka defeats Corey in a fight but spares his life. Digi and Energy work together for the day. Oh, now it's me and Digi teaming up. Tristan picks flowers. What a nice thing for Tristan to do in the midst of chaos. Matt chases JC. Misty chases Alex. A lot of chasing happening today. Mo questions his sanity. Can't tell you that's not the first time that's happened. Russ receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Kalo-chan, Kevin, Taylor, and Light raid Rory's camp while he is hunting. So all these guys are teaming up against the Anime Snob. I mean, I would too. Lewis practices his archery, and Elitist Kun receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance for the Canapa effect. Rest in peace, Canapa. You're the only one dead so far. Matt and Glenn run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Sudi repeatedly stabs Demo to death with size. So Sudi killed Demolition. Sudi killed Douchebag Chocolate. Lewis receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Taylor, Digi, Elitist Kun, Energy Senpai, and Alex sleep in shifts. Wow, I am just making teams all over the place. Mo and Kalo-chan fight Misty and Light. Misty and Light survive. Shuka screams for help. Russ thinks about winning. Corey poisons JC's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies. Corey, Jesus Christ, you messed up, dude. Tristan thinks about home. Kevin cooks his food before putting his fire out. Michael, Joey, and Rory sleep in shifts. So there's a lot of teams going on in this anime YouTuber. I see where everybody's alliances lie. I mean, of course, that's just me. Alex tries to spear fish with a trident. Energy Senpai diverts Tristan's attention and runs away. Shuka sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Light receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Rory shoots an arrow at Russ but misses and kills Average Anime Fan instead. Rory's a terrible shot. Matt picks flowers. Digi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Sudi searches for firewood. Lewis, Misty, and Elitist Kun hunt for other tributes. All these alliances going on. Kevin defeats Joey in a fight but spares his life. Glenn and JC hunt for other tributes, and Michael camouflages himself in the bushes. So 5 people have perished this day. Rest in peace, Demolition D, Mo, Kalo-chan, Corey, and Taylor. So, night 2, Digi and Russ tell stories about themselves to each other. Kevin receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Michael stays awake all night. JC and Tristan talk about the tributes to stay alive. Shuka lets Light into her shelter. Matt, Elitist Kun, Energy Senpai, Rory, and Joey sleep in What is with all these alliances? Misty fends Glenn, Sudi, and Lewis away from his fire. Alex falls into a pit and dies.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is.
Okay, that's a way to go in the Hunger Games, I suppose. Michael, Glenn, Light, and Kevin raid JC's camp while he's hunting. Lewis thinks about home. Shuka searches for a water source. Digi and Roy work together for the day. Joey stalks Energy Senpai. I have a stalker. That's not creepy at all. Misty discovers a cave. Matt, Russ, Elitist Kun, and Tristan raid Sudi's camp while he's hunting. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace, Alex the Kami, who fell into a pit and died. That's one way to go, I guess. Rory destroys Glenn's supplies while he is asleep. Matt stays awake all night. Elitist Kun, Shuka, Kevin, and Digi tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. All these alliances, man. There's not enough death in this Hunger Games. Lewis tries to treat his infection. Tristan looks at the night sky. JC screams for help. Energy Senpai, Russ, Light, and Michael sleep in shifts. Misty goes to sleep. Joey kills Sudi while he's sleeping. Sudi, sleep with one eye open, brother. Remember that. Shuka and Energy work together for today. Elitist Kun, Misty, Kevin, and Tristan hunt for other tributes. Digi and Russ hunt for other tributes. Michael, Lewis, and Light hunt for other tributes. What is... Matt and JC hunt for other tributes? Nobody's dying! What is this? Glenn stalks Rory. Joey receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Well, everybody's hunting for tributes. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Sudi Tootie, you'll be missed. Light thinks about home. Russ receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Michael thinks about winning. Kevin looks at the night sky. Rory goes to sleep. Digi kills Elitist Kun with a hatchet. Oh, Digi. Shuka and Energy Senpai huddle for warmth. Joey and Tristan sleep in shifts. Glenn thinks about winning. Misty and JC fight Matt and Lewis. Misty and JC survive. Yes, finally some death. Joey receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Digi and Shuka hunt for other tributes. Misty and Glenn split up to search for resources. Light receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Russ, Energy Senpai, and Rory hunt for other tributes. This whole Hunger Games, I've done nothing but make teams with people. I have not killed anyone. I have not died yet, thankfully, but I've done nothing but make teams with everyone and get stalked by Joey. Kevin sprains his ankle running away from Michael. JC tracks down and kills Arcata. The remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Misty and Kevin decide to jump down the rabbit hole to Wonderland, which turns out to be a pit of rocks. Russ mistakes Roy for a bear and kills him. Light eats a scorpion thinking it's a delicate dessert. Michael survives. Shuka survives. Joey survives. Glenn hugs a tracker jacker nest, believing it to be a pillow. Energy Senpai survives. JC hugs a tracker jacker nest, believing it to be a pillow. Digi survives. Well, just when I said there wasn't enough death, we all start to hallucinate. And then everyone dies. 10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace, Elitist Kun, RC Anime, Anime Everyday, Arcata, Misty, Kevin, the Anime Snob, Light, Arrows, Glenn Love Subway, and JC Green. So, night 5, Shuka lets Michael into her shelter. Energy Senpai receives an explosive for an unknown sponsor. Joey and Digi hunt for warmth, and Russ passes out from exhaustion. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Joey decides not to go to the forest. Energy Senpai decides not to go to the feast. Michael decides not to go to the feast. Digi decides not to go to the feast. Russ stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before spiriting away. Shuka falls into a pit and dies. Well, you and Alex the Kami probably fell into the same pit. Russ explores the arena. Energy Senpai searches for a water source. Joey makes a slingshot. Michael and Digi split up to search for resources. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace, Shuka. Digi convinces Russ not to kill him, only to kill him instead. Joey looks at the night sky. Energy Senpai sets up camp for the night. Michael climbs a tree to rest. Energy Senpai collects fruit from a tree. Digi collects fruit from a tree. Joey accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it, and Michael dies from hunger. Oh boy. Come on, me. You could do this. 3 cannon shots could be heard in the distance. Rip the anime planet, that anime man, and Goat Jesus. And then there were 2. Digi severely slices Energy Senpai with a sword. The winner is Digibro from District 12. Congratulations, Digibro. You win. You are the superior anime YouTuber in the first annual Anime YouTuber Hunger Games. At least I came in second. I could have sworn I was gonna win. I'm upset. I should have won. I was a shoo-in. So, Digi, I didn't get a single. All I did was make that. See, that's how you play survival games. You make alliances. I mean, I suppose Digi did deserve to win. He got 3 kills. Can't believe I got second place. Well, so that wraps it up for this first annual Anime YouTuber Hunger Games. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. And if you guys want to see more, Anime YouTuber Hunger Games, we'll do one next year because this will be annual. And maybe I'll have a shot next year. So, like I said, if you guys like this video, please leave a like and leave a comment about what you thought about the Hunger Games. And sorry if I left anybody out who should have been in this. I apologize. And if you were in it, congratulations. I thought of you. I'm always thinking of you if I put you in this list. You're always on my mind. So that's it for the Anime YouTuber Hunger Games, the annual Anime YouTuber Hunger Games. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. My name is Ninja Pants, and I will see you guys next time. Later.